Welcome back, folks. As you can see, we are now coming to the end of day 9, which is day 4 on this island. 4 consecutive days on this island. So hopefully, when we reach midnight on this day, 3 trophies should drop. We may have to wait till midnight on day 10. I'm not sure how they're working it. So obviously, I'm restarted the stream from this point. It's coming up 5 o'clock at night, so that's not such a problem. I've just got to wait till midnight. I've just been keeping myself busy. As long as you stay as still as possible, look how high up my water and my food is. And I've not really had to put too much in to keeping it up. As long as you find a nice spot, sort of some bushes or near a rock, and you crouch, show you, just sort of find a space like that and hide and crouch, keeps your SPF down. I've barely had a drink since I last saw you. I've had a few coconuts, because every time I break a coconut, I'm going to drink the milk, I'm not going to waste it. And I've had the coconuts, I've not had too many coconuts and gone overboard, so I've not had to suffer with the dehydration problem of diarrhea. But you know, it's the small things, isn't it? So yeah, the two bushes that give you them fruits, they've still not regrown yet. I picked a potato. There was a potato plant on the floor, sort of around here somewhere or over there somewhere. I managed to find that and pick it up, so I managed to get some taters, which gives you quite the boost in your food. It really does. Gives you a bit of water as well, but it's more food. Obviously, every boost in water helps, even when you've got the water stills. You know, this is why I'm collecting these fibrous leaves. It's because then I can keep the water still well stocked up on the fuel it needs to create the fuel it needs to sort of catch the water for me. So yeah, I've been going great guns, to be quite honest. Quite impressed with how much the food and water hasn't gone down. I could really do with a little bit more food, but it's not massively urgent. I could only do with it to keep my food sort of damn near full. As you can see, I'm not starving to death. So it's not a massive issue. I cannot find the bush in that by torchlight for shit. There we go, there's one. The other one's not far from it. There it is, over there. Yeah. They're still not refruited. Yeah, no bother. Just like to keep an eye on it. I mean, it gives you some idea how long it's going to take for them to refruit. It's been 4 days now. I'm on day 4. Coming to the end of day 4. Where's it all gone? It's like just disappeared. There we go. Yeah, we're just about at the end of day 4. So they take at least 4 days to refruit. I did read online that it only took 2 to 3 days, but that might be for your coconuts and stuff, and your yucca plants. So it doesn't specify where it's for, or I wasn't paying enough attention to notice that it did specify. I think that's probably for your more common ones, your coconuts, your yucca plants, you know, your fibrous leaves, your young palm trees, stuff like that. So it's the moment of truth now. It's 20 to 8 on day 9. So at midnight it's going to clock over to day 10, and either the trophy's going to drop or we're going to have to wait till the end of day 10. I've got a fair few fibrous leaves. Yeah, we can chuck some down. Let's throw a few down here. Chuck that odd one down. We'll leave ourselves 8. So then that's another 2 full, well, another refill, 1 each for the water stills. Yeah, let's top food up. Why not? Like I said, I know we've got plenty, we're not starving to death, but keep it topped up. Can't hurt. Better than leaving it till it gets right down to the last minute and you're about to run out and you can't find any food. Better than leaving it that way. Hopefully, when it clocks over in 3.5 hours. Yep, still not spoiled, so I really do think my intel was good. That is good to know. Really good to know. Because obviously when day 10's done, when the trophy drops, I can start chowing down on that stuff. Because I'm just so over fucking coconuts right now. I'm sick of seeing them. So I think at the minute I'm just wandering around for the sake of it, just trying to kill a bit of time. We're getting there. Slowly, but we're getting there. That's what I can do. I can make use of the time. Oh dear. Oh, I do apologise. Oh. A long drive to County Durham yesterday. County Durham? Yeah. Yeah, County Durham. Sunderland. Yesterday. So I drove there yesterday afternoon. I think we left our area about 2:30. I think we got back about 9 o'clock. What was it? 2.5 hours each way. Plus we stopped on the way back. We didn't stop on the way there, but we stopped on the way back for a while, for at least half an hour. Oh, you're again. Oh, stop. Yeah, I don't think I don't think people realise until they've actually done it themselves mentally how much driving drains you, and it does. I mean, I've been driving just about 18 years now, so it's like second nature to me, but it's not until you start driving that you realise how tiring it is, because you're paying attention without realising you're paying attention. Again, just like that's what I mean, it becomes like second nature, almost like muscle memory. You're paying attention to the cars around, you're paying attention to what they might be doing, you're paying attention to what's happening down the road, and to everybody else it just looks like you're sitting there steering forward, and they're thinking, how much hard work can it be? They don't realise you're everywhere. You're watching in the mirrors for the guy at the side of you. I cannot stop yawning, sorry. But yeah, you're looking at the guy at the side of you, or the guy behind you. Especially on motorways, you kind of got a little bit more to be watching, maybe. You got the guys at the side, you got the guy behind you. They're in motorbikes. You've got the guy directly in front of you. They've got the guy so many yards in front of you. You know, you're looking at what's happening down the road. What could possibly happen? Is anybody going to be a hazard? All these things are running through your mind at a mile a minute. And you know, driving as long as I have, you don't realise it until you sit and think about it. Because you do literally just feel like you're sitting there and just sort of looking down the road. And it's not till you sit back and think about it that you realise how much I did not just yawn again. How much attention you're putting into it. Because when I first started driving, I used to go, I used to go out, drive, come back, and I was bollocksed. And I used to think to myself, why am I so fucking knackered? Because sometimes I wouldn't even drive particularly far. And you just think to yourself, why am I so bollocksed? And that's when it, you realise it's, because of you sit and think about what you're thinking about. If you're driving through a town and the car's parked on the side of the road, are there any kids that may jump out of them cars? You sort of, and all these things are being thought about and calculated in your head at lightning fast pace. You don't even realise it. And that was when I figured out that driving, figured out why. I'm sorry about this. I cannot stop yawning. The really ironic thing is, I've got a can of energy drink down here. And now it looks like I'm crying like a baby because obviously every time you yawn, your eyes water. So yeah, that's my take on driving. Anyway, we're into the last half hour of day number 9, which on this island will be it will be just clicking over into day number 5. So we're down to the last 20 minutes of day 5 on the island, day 9 in the game. So either it's going to click over and we'll drop trophies, or we've got to wait till midnight on day 10. I'm not 100%. I know it's a bit boring sat here just looking at the watch while I'm trying to sort of keep yapping, give you something to listen to help pass the time, because if I don't, it's going to get boring. Here we go. Is it going to click over? We've got some trophies. Yeah, there you go. Fish your friends for not eating fish. Gone green for not eating meat. Seafarer. And day 10. We've got 4. Any more? I think that's it. So there we go. I do believe we can sleep. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till daytime so we sleep through most of the day. So now I could eat these. Yay! Just can't leave this island. So at least we can keep ourselves busy hunting for the crabs that are knocking about. So that's always good fun. So yeah, you're going to lose picture for a minute, but you won't lose sound. I'm sorry. But you lose picture, so I'm just going to check them trophies. And as I said, you probably can't see me at the minute. I don't know. I don't think you can. Right, so we've got 10 consecutive days without eating fish. We've got we've gone green, but that's 10 days without eating meat. Seafarer, haven't slept on land for 10 consecutive days. So there we go. We've got those 3. Yeah, those 3. Yeah, that's it. That one. So I've got that one. That's 2. That's 3. So it's number 4. Number 4. There we go. There's 5. 4. Survive 10 days, so we can sleep. So here I'm back again. I don't know if I think you lost picture. You kept the audio, but you lost picture. So we can sleep. Yay! So I'm going to wait till the sun rises, and hopefully we can sleep through most of the day. In fact, I'm going to save it. I'm not going to sleep, I'm going to save it. There we go, saved. Save Ed. So now we're on day 5 on this island. So we're getting there. We are getting there. I just want to check the trophies again, sorry. So that's it. The Island Hermit, that's what we're going for. Spend 10 consecutive days on one island. And we've just started day 5. So there we go, that's them trophies got. So again, rather than sit and make you watch for 5 days, I'm going to end the feed here. And I shall start the feed towards the end of day 9. So yes, that's good going, that is. I'm happy with that. Give yourselves a pat on the back. So we get the one more trophy and then we're free. That's it. We can crack on and I can check my notes and see where we go from there. I think next we're going to build a raft. I think that's next on the agenda. No, I think it might actually be make the farming island next. So we'll just see how that goes. So anyway guys, thanks for tuning in and I shall see you in the next episode.